All right, welcome back. So, in this episode, we're going to go ahead and do Lancer real quick. Um, I was thinking about kind of just doing it off screen and then carrying on, and um, but I think I'm just gonna go ahead and knock it out. It shouldn't take that long to get back to regular level because I'm pretty sure this main story content is only level 5 still. So we'll pursue that and go from there. Welcome to the Lancers Guild Adventurer. If you seek to refine your skills with the polearm, then you have come to the right place. Here at the Lancers Guild, spear wielders gather to train with one another and further hone their abilities under the tutelage of our fine instructors. Do you seek membership with us? Yes. Very well. Very well, I shall provide you with an insight into the history of our guild. More than just an instrument of war, the spear is also a tool for hunting, and with game ever plentiful in the Twelveswood, the weapon has been the mainstay of the locals here since before the founding of Gridania. With the passing of time, our nation became a gathering place for spearmasters from across the realm, many eager to test their mettle against the famed might of our wood whalers. And it was here in Gridania that our myriad fighting styles came into contact, eventually giving rise to the art taught here today. The spear technique could be formalized at all owed much to the founding of the Lancers Guild by wood whaler Captain Mistal nigh on a century past. The tradition of accepting students from without as well as within Gridania's borders persists to this day, ensuring that the art of the polearm may not only survive but also continue to evolve. Well, there you have it. I hope this brief history of the guild has helped settle any doubts in your mind. The Lancers Guild is always eager to welcome new initiates. If you've a will to enlist, speak with me again and we can begin the enrollment procedures. Well then, have you made up your mind to enlist in the Lancers Guild? Excellent. I shall let Guildmaster Yuane know to expect you. All who seek admittance to our ranks must present themselves before him. He will judge if you are fit to become one of us. Pray make your way to the training area within. Our Guildmaster awaits you there. Well met, adventurer. I understand you wish to learn Lancer's art under our roof. I see you have some combat experience, yet it remains to be seen if such skills as you have acquired will avail you here. But no matter, in my capacity as Guildmaster, I shall guide your training beginning with the very basics, the principles of our art. There exists myriad fighting styles, each of which has its own unique qualities. None, however, can claim to be as offensively minded as ours. Our approach is ever one of attack, no matter who or what we face. An experienced lancer is able to wield a polearm as if it were an extension of his body. He transforms into a raging storm before his foes, delivering a barrage of devastating thrusts and slashes. To facilitate such a relentless assault, we lancers forgo plate, favoring armor of leather and chain, such materials as provide adequate protection without unduly hindering movement. A lancer's worth may be measured quite simply in how swiftly and decisively he can pierce his enemy's defenses. By its nature, the polearm is a simple weapon to wield for good or ill, even in a farmer's hands. It is capable of wreaking considerable havoc, thus has it been a mainstay of every great army since ancient times. Yet, know that a lance alone does not a lancer make. Faced with unfavorable odds, an unseasoned spearman will break formation and flee without a moment's hesitation. A true lancer, however, flinches not before his enemies, for he knows not the meaning of fear. Ever does he press forward, disdainful of the odds that he might pierce the enemy line and open a path to victory. Needless to say, doing so requires no small amount of courage, and that is why our guild has striven from the first to instill this essential quality in every soul who passes through our halls. Arduous trials await you should you join our ranks. Knowing this, have you the resolve to wield the lance? Yep. Well said, adventurer. I see no reason to deny you a place within our ranks. Ah, but I neglected to introduce myself. I am Yuane, master of this guild. Pleasantries duly exchanged, I shall add to your hunting log the names of the creatures against which a lancer might hone his skills. In celebration of the occasion, I hereby present you with your very own spear. Arm yourself with it and speak to me once more. I would have you undertake your first task, a trial to be precise. Okie dokie, artichoke. Yuck, 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 yuck. Yeah. Nope, that's not what I want to try. Equippy. You. Let's recommend the gear. Yeah, armory bonus. It's fantastic. Yes, we know. Oop. So you were able to discern one end of the spear from the other. Good. You are doubtless eager to put your new weapon to the test, which is well too, for I too have a test in mind, or rather a trial. In order to develop an affinity with your weapon and learn to gauge such things as distance, you are to go forth and pit yourself against the creatures that roam just outside the city. The squirrels, ladybugs, and fungars should provide you with a suitable challenge. Put down, let us say, 3 of each, and then report back to me. Okay, so let us do it. The Blue Badger Gate. Do do do. Oh, do 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 do. Run it, run it in, run in, run it in, run in, run it in. Ooh, get thrusted, bud. I'm a master thruster. Oh, yeah, daddy. Wah, 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 wah. Force Fungwa. Wah, 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 wah. Combos. Combos. Ooh, he got Vorpal thrusted. Riggedy wrecked. Riggedy wrecked. North Shroud, North Shroud, North Shroud. Central, Central. Central, Central, Central. East. Do do. Oh do 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 do. Greetings, I'm not gonna lie on me on a sent word to expect you. My name is Galfred, and I am responsible for training our twin adder recruits. I thank you for volunteering your assistance. The Twelveswood has much changed since the calamitous arrival of the Seventh Umbral era 5 years ago. The power of the elementals wanes, and the harmony of the force gives way to chaos. A great abundance of life has been lost as the strong run rampant, stifling the weak and new sprung. Though it may not appear so to the eyes of an outsider, the Twelveswood is ailing, its once rich variety of fading memory. For the citizens of Gridania, the restoration of the forest is a sacred duty, and it is my hope that adventurers such as you will offer to aid them in their struggle. Listen to their requests and do all that you can. May the elementals bless your endeavors, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, I don't know. Okay, so we take those. Recommended gear. It bears repeating that in the 5 years since the dawn of the Seventh Umbral era, many of the Twelveswood creatures have transformed into vicious, bloodthirsty monsters. Venturing into the forest without the proper gear is tantamount to suicide. I suggest you take some time to evaluate your equipment. Once you deem your armor to be of sufficient quality, present yourself to me for inspection. Okay, I don't want to push these quests just yet, because I'm going to go pick up the level 5 quest from Ewayne. Um, and get it, because I don't think I need that bone spear, because I'm gonna get one from the quest automatically. We'll look and we'll see. The Lancer becomes a famed dragon. Their armor looks sick. So you are back. I trust you have learned something of the essence of our art. A lancer learns best when he is doing each thrust, making him stronger. Such things as strategy and technique will come in time, and never forget courage. Without it, you cannot hope to realize your potential. Your look betrays no hint of doubt. That is all. That is well. It is clear you see the truth in my words. That will be all for the present. Now take up your weapon, sally forth, and cut a path for yourself. When we next meet, I hope to see you stronger for your time out in the world. Yeah, so we'll get the bone harpoon, and we're gonna take that custom-made scale mail because it looks sick as fuck. Guildmaster Yuan would teach you the meaning of courage. Ah, you have returned. I take from your presence that you have gained a measure of familiarity with your weapon. Good, you are ready to begin the next phase of your training. You will recall my telling you that it takes no small amount of courage to be a lancer. Now, in general terms, courage is a strength to do something which one finds unnerving. However, a lancer's notion of courage is not so simple. Having first drawn a distinction between courage and recklessness, he then divides the former into two aspects. I would have you learn each with spear in hand. The first is composure. When outnumbered in battle, a lancer may lose his composure and succumb to panic. Should this happen, all of his training will swiftly flee his mind, and he will struggle to overcome opponents whom he would ordinarily have bested with ease. He will, in short, contribute to his own defeat. If you wish to become a lancer in sooth, you must learn to maintain your composure at all times. Do this, and you will be able to call upon every ounce of your strength and skill when it matters most. And so to your task. The river banks of the Central Shroud are home to Vilekin known as the Arsons. Fiercely territorial, the creatures will attack anyone who strays too close, making them the bane of fisherfolk. They typically fall upon their prey en masse, barring all avenues of escape before closing in for the kill. What must go through the mind of the victim in that instant? Panic, despair? Be sure to tell me upon your return. Needless to say, I would have you brave such an encounter. Take this sack of decidedly noisome bait and use it to lure the ever-ravenous creatures out of their nests. It may be that only one curious guardian appears, but what if 2 or 3 follow the scent? Let us see how you fare then. Go now, my young lancer. Learn what it means to fight with composure. I can do that. I can do that real well. Though. Yeah, I'll be alright. .360 no scope, bro. Okay. See that logo right there? That's you're in the hunting log. So we get extra XP for and a little bit. I don't think you get money. I think it's experience for killing them. So it says here on your log too how many Sometimes there's multiple items in one little entry though, so you have to be aware of that. So we gotta report back to Yue. Do that real quick and see what the next part of the quest is. Welcome back, I'm not gonna lie, and well done. I trust you now understand that in times of direst need, no amount of strength or skill with the spear will avail the Lancer who lacks composure. You are now ready to learn the second part of a Lancer's courage, resolve. In face of the terrible foe, a Lancer may succumb to fear and self-doubt. Should this happen, he will become defensive, and in seeking to cover his weakness, surrender his greatest strength, namely his capacity to attack. A Lancer who fears to attack is not but a man holding a pole. His spear may as well be a broomstick for all the good it would do him. It is not, and will never be, a shield. That you may learn the truth of my words firsthand, I bid you go to the central shroud to an area adjoining the abandoned dungeon known as Spirit Hold. Since the calamity, that neck of the 12-wood has become a veritable menagerie of fearsome fauna. There you will find the 3 collapsed pillars, which have become a haunt for fell creatures. You are to put them down. What manner of fiend can you expect to encounter? To reveal that would be to defeat the purposes of the lesson, my young Lancer. I will say only this: if you face these foes with the Lancer's resolve, you will surely emerge the victor. Once you have completed the trial, pray report to Jillian in the entrance hall. She has grasped the 2 aspects of courage, albeit with some struggle, though I doubt you will encounter similar difficulties. Her struggle has furnished her with certain insights which I think you would benefit from hearing. A Lancer learns best when he is doing high, but the wisdom of his seniors is not entirely without worth. Go now, I'm not going to lie, and do as I bid you. Okay, Dad. Running, run it in, running, run it in, running, run it in. Do 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 do. Running, run it in, running, run it. Okay, that's enough of that. So we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. I know it may seem like I do things weirdly, but I try to be as efficient as possible normally. I just want to get this quest done, and then I'm gonna do all those quests with the Jadeite Thick and start progressing the main scenario quest more.
This is how I kind of like to do things. I know. Oh, I'm such a weirdo. I try not to be hectic and crazy. I try to be organized and put together, but it's like a mesh of both sometimes. This video maybe end up being a little shorter. One sec, let me do one thing. I mean, that might be just for time constraints for tonight. I like to play and I want to do more, but I have to wake up early to drop the kids off to school, and then I don't want to be in that fate. But maybe I will. Another one. What is this? A lumber toad? It's crazy. Yeah. Get rickety wrecked. Rickety wrecked. Maybe that other guy died or something. Don't know. YOLO. A little bit of experience never hurt nobody. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Dad, I might be in trouble. It's okay, I got them pocket potions in the bag, bro. Probably won't even need it though. So I'll pop this. Heal myself. Okay. Clearly, I don't know how that works. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, I'm below the recommended level, so it won't be weighted properly. Yeah, that's stupid. I'll put in work there, bruh. Okay. Okay, we're gonna finish this real quick, and then we'll go do a couple more of them questies. Diabolos. Such a cool surfer name. Lands are scared. Can't wait to be a dragoon. It's gonna be so cool. I have been expecting you, I'm not gonna lie. By your return, I trust you now understand the importance of resolve. Like one's flesh, courage can be made strong. It is a matter of training each one of its aspects. Now the endeavor may prove difficult in the beginning. Gods know how much I struggled. You may suffer untold humiliation and more frustration than you can bear. But you must persevere. Whenever you engage an opponent, whether in training or in earnest, make a conscious effort to fight with composure and resolve. Over time, doing so will become second nature, and you will acquire such courage as you never thought could be yours. Mind you, not all battles entail a physical clash of might. It could simply be a disagreement born of a conflict in ideology. The point is, it matters not what battlefield you stand upon, so long as you take care to be composed and resolute, your courage will grow. Did that make any sense, even a little? I fear I cannot hold a candle to Guildmaster Elaine, but if there is aught I can do to assist in your training. What was that? Something afoot is afoot in the training area. Cutscene! Way better voiced. And you call yourselves Lancers? Pathetic. You are next, Guildmaster. Arm yourself and face me. Refuse, and all will know that you are no true Lancer. Say what you will, I'm above provocation. Craven to the last man. Ah, but what have we here? Wait, he is but a novice. That makes no odds to me. You yourself admitted him to your ranks, did you not? Very well, I shall withdraw for now. Yet know that only the fearless are fit to wear the mantle of Lancer. I look forward to measuring your worth in the days to come. There is not more to see. Return to your drills. I'm not gonna lie, you made no attempt to evade his thrust. Did your opponent so unnerve you as to deprive you of your senses? Well, it is of little consequence now. You need pay no further heed to our uninvited guest. Lest you wonder, it is not uncommon for challengers to come pounding on our door, seeking to test their mettle. For now, dedicate yourself to tempering the two aspects of courage, the composure to bring the sum of your strength and skill to bear against your foes, and the resolve to attack when fear would stay your hand as befits a lancer. When next we meet, I shall have another trial for you, one that will put your courage to the test. Until then, continue to apply yourself to your training. Farewell, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, give me this custom-made scale mail looking dope as fuck. Oh, no, 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 no. We gotta wear this. We've just got to. Yes, yes, we do. And I got the bone harpoon. Okay, okay, okay. We're gonna do a little bit of running. Whoa, that's sick. Level 30 Conjurer. He's gotta have no. Oh, he's got a sprout, but come on, there's no way. Unless that's like a cash shop item. It still looks pretty sick. Fate has been discovered nearby. No thanks. We're just jumping along like a dragoon. Okay, Camazon. A delivery, eh? You're certain you weren't followed? I have no clue if I was followed. Yes, this is what I requested. Strange. I was expecting someone with rather more experience. I usually balk at such outrageous payments prior to delivery. Honestly, I'm amazed you made it this far. These woods are teeming with anoles and other nasties, ready to make a quick meal of the unprepared. I commend your bravery and thank you for your trouble. Here, take the remainder of the fee. I should be very happy to employ you. Okay, wait, did you see that? It looked like an anole. Quickly, go before you bring it here and get us all killed. Well, that's just rude. Give me your silver pieces. Ready for inspection, are we? Right then, eyes forward, back straight. Yes, I think you passed muster. You would be surprised at how many young, promising soldiers get themselves killed by rushing off into the woods without first donning a decent set of armor. Your equipment, however, should provide the required degree of protection. Consider yourself ready for duty, I'm not gonna lie. There, yes, sir. I'm not gonna lie. By your tireless efforts, you have proven yourself a friend of Tugrandanya. I believe you can be trusted with sensitive intelligence. I would assign you a mission of considerable import. Yet the need for secrecy prevents me from disclosing its detail until you have pledged your participation. I am authorized to tell you only that it concerns suspicious activity in the Twelves Wood. Say that you will lend us your aid and I shall proceed with the briefing. Okie dokie, artichoke. Good, time is of the essence, so listen well. You will by now have heard that a suspicious individual has been seen prowling the Twelves Wood. You may also be aware that Ixali activity has risen sharply in the region of late. What you may not know is that this increase coincided almost exactly with the first recorded sighting of the aforementioned individual. Suspecting a connection, we tightened our surveillance in hopes of tracking down our unknown visitor. Alas, our quarry is proving to be exceedingly elusive, almost as if he knows our movements ahead of time. But where whole units have failed, a lone adventurer may yet succeed. Acting independently and covertly, you may be able to close in on our quarry unnoticed. Fear and anxiety are beginning to take their toll upon the citizenry. I'm not going to lie. For their sake, I ask that you aid us in this investigation. You have my gratitude. With your help, I am hopeful we will shed light upon this mystery. Begin your search at Lifeman's Stump. It is there that the majority of the sightings took place. Be forewarned, my people cannot offer you support, lest our quarry catch scent of our presence and evade us yet again. Proceed with caution. Perfect timing. I was just looking for a likely lad to track down some Twin Adder initiates. 3 of our newest recruits have failed to report for training, exhausted from a month of solid drills, I expect. Considering their current physical state, I rather doubt they've wandered far. Oh gods, please don't mention wild beasts or blood. They're fine, I'm certain of it. Seek out my wayward troops and tell them to report back to me on the devil. Oh there, adventurer. If it is work you seek, then look no further. Instructor Mary still needs a volunteer to bring him some bog Yarzan shells for the recruits to practice on. You'll find Yarzans in the river south of here. Once you've pried the pair pieces from 4 of the creatures, take them to the instructor. Just a few more moments, Mother. Huh? Sergeant Camazon? Oh, F droppings. I must be late for training. Yes, you are indeed, son. Meditating initiate. Can you not see I am attempting to become one with nature? Leave me be, good sir. Oh, fucking shit. Always forget where this last person is. Always. Always, always. I think they're like over here by the river. Yeah, daydreaming initiate. Such a soothing sound. One day I shall build a home by the river. Who are? You say the sergeant's looking for me? How long have I been here? What bell is it now? Stand aside, I must make haste. Okay, okay, okay. Second wind. You can heal. Check, 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 check it out. Check, 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 check it out. Have you come to train? Oh, I've come to give you your bog yards and shells. Not a new recruit then. What? Ah, the yards and shells I ordered Marl under requisition. I see he's learned to delegate authority, if nothing else. Now that I have these carapaces, I can set my recruits some specialized drills. They are already adept at hitting a target, of course, but they need practical knowledge of exactly where a monster like the Yarzan is most vulnerable. Thanks to your efforts, I've no doubt they will fare rather better against the creatures when called upon. You should be proud of yourself. Both they and the Bannock are safer for your help. Bet. One boy. Level 9? Thank you, I'm not gonna lie, all the initiates are now present and accounted for. It's always the same, a handful of recruits invariably lose focus a short while after being assigned to their new unit. That first rush of tension and excitement wears off, and the strain from constant drills begins to show. Reprimanding them isn't always the best solution, though. I've their morale to think about, after all. Still, I might give them a quick blast for good measure. What can I say? This is one battle I'm not afraid to fight. Okie dokie. Now we are off to Chasing Shadows. Investigate Lifeman Stump. Right. Okay. Oh, a magicked blade. What? What is that doing here? You are about to enter an instance battle. Instance battles only occur during certain quests and missions. Take a moment to read the information displayed in the active help window before answering the call of duty. Okay. Generally just capture level and skills that you can use, and they're pretty straightforward. You got my chapstick?
Someone's already here.
Thank you. Look, someone's already. Oh, wait, I don't have to say that. Ah.
Oh dear. Is that a sword in the stump? Bad idea. Really bad idea. It takes a lot less than that to incite the green wrath, you know. Why, the first time we came to the 12's Wood, we almost ended up as a stranger dinner, just for crashing our airship in the wrong place. It was all Popolimo's fault, of course. Though, he'd sooner swallow his staff than admit that he's wrong. You know him, Kuplo Cop?
Well, not exactly, but we did once share a carriage. Isn't that right?
How are the readings?
Same as the last. There is a disturbance here as well, and newly manifested at that. Kuplo Cop seems convinced of your innocence. But if this isn't your doing, whose is it?
Ever since the calamity, the forest's been really sensitive. The slightest disruption to the etheric flow, and this sort of thing happens.
Holy crap. Oh shoot. Trees. Trees, no! Save me, mommy. She's got some sweet leg guards. Oh yeah, she's a pugilist and he's a thaumaturge. That's right, that's right, that's right. That's right, my boy. Let's go stabby wabby. In like this. A zig, a zag, a ziggity zag. Pretty straightforward fight. It's not really complicated at all. Just beat up some trees. Beat up some trees. Crystal.
Hear, feel, think. Crystal Bearer. I am Heidelin, all made one. A light there once was that shone throughout this realm, yet it hath since grown dim. And as it hath faltered, so hath darkness risen up in its stead, presaging an end to life. For the sake of all, I beseech thee, deliver us from this fate. The power to banish the darkness dwelleth in the crystals of light. Journey forth and lay claim to them.
Gotta get them crystals.
By thy deeds shall the crystals reveal themselves to thee. Only believe, for the light liveth in thy heart. Go now, my child, and shine thy light on all creation.
You fainted. A surfeit of ether, no doubt.
And what have we here?
Our culprit, it would seem, an Ixal. And no ordinary Ixal either. A chieftain. That they would venture this deep into enemy territory, the beastmen may indeed be... This is Papalimo. We found
How
the
are we
culprit.
feeling then?
It was an Ixali
Better?
chieftain.
Good.
Yes, we'll seek Brother Esumian's cooperation in the matter. Ida?
Giant
Oh,
crystals?
loud,
Can't
tactless.
say I've seen
Much the
any.
same as always.
Are you sure you're feeling better?
Understood. Over and out. Kuplokop, please bear word of these developments to Brother Esumiyan. We shall soon return to give a full report.
Understood. Over and out. Kupo!
Here is where we part ways. Till next time, take care.
I think that sword might be a clue. You should definitely pull it out and take it back to the Bannock. You don't suppose that adventurer could see Kuplokop, do you?
And this occurs to you now? Yes, it seemed that way. Time will tell.
Well, time will have to, because you won't. You never tell me what's really going on. Unless... you don't know what's going on either.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
They are an odd sort, but a dynamic duo nonetheless. Okay, so we are approaching an hour. So we will take this and take it back to him real quick. Nope, 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 I don't want to do it. Run away! No fatey for me! I'm not gonna lie, it is good to see you back. One of our patrols sent word that you had been spotted during battle with enraged Trents. I'm relieved to find you none the worse for the experience. But tell me, what were you able to discover at Lifeman's Stump? Find this magic blade. Find a magic blade, bud. A sword in the stump, and a dead Ixal. I can say with absolute certainty that this blade is of Ixali origin. It is of a kind used exclusively in the Beastmen's rituals. The Ixali rarely set foot in the Central Shroud, so tight is our guard over the area. What purpose could have driven them to take such a risk? I fear something is afoot. What's that? A dubious couple sporting peculiar spectacles? Ha ha ha. So you have finally been acquainted with Yida and Papalimo. Lay your suspicions to rest. Gridania counts them among her staunchest allies. Both are scholars hailing from a distant land and have been with us since before the calamity. Their garb may appear outlandish and their exchanges baffling, but never once have they given us cause to doubt them. Indeed, they often assist the gods Quiver and the Wood Whalers in their work. Much as I hope you will in the days to come, I'm not gonna lie. Although our unknown visitor eludes us still, owing to your efforts, we have acquired important intelligence on the Ixali threat. You have my gratitude. We are fortunate indeed to have a capable adventurer such as you aiding us. I pray you will continue to serve the people of Gridania in whatever capacity you are able. Bet, bet, bet. Okay, so on that note, everybody, we are going to end this episode here. Thanks again for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it's not all that exhilarating or exciting yet, but we will get there. If you like the video, please like and subscribe to the channel for updates for new series. I'll probably end up starting more later on. I'm always streaming on Twitch as well at twitch.tv/I'm not gonna lie. Thanks again. If you have any comments or information for me, just leave a message or hit me up on Twitch. See you next time.